Some Legos. Whoop. Hey, it's Mr. B. We will be using, if you got your packets with you, I like this one. Let's go with this one. We're going to pick up one of these papers today. Fact and opinion. Switch them up. Looks like this. Okay? All right. So we're going to be talking about facts and opinions today. Mirror my actions. A fact is something you can prove. It's supposed to be my magnifying glass. A fact is something you can prove, right? You can prove it. This is tricky. Mirror my actions. Opinion is something you think is true, right? Something you think is true. Now, here's the tricky situation, especially when you get to your age. Sometimes you will read an opinion piece that is stated factually, right? Like if I said, the Colts are the best football team in the world, and then I started telling you all these reasons why. Well, I might put some facts in there, right? I might say some facts. Well, their defense leads the league in 3 and outs. That's a fact. But that does not necessarily make the Colts the best team in the league or in the world, right? So that's a little tricky. We won't break it down quite that far. What we are going to do, though, is we are going to talk about facts and opinions, okay? If you can do it a little bit, you can do it a lot. All right. So we're going to move over to here. I'm going to set up our board here. If you didn't notice, I got my new smart board. That's great. All right, so let's talk about this. What if I said, I'll change it. Mr. Carroll is the principal of our school. Now, is that something that you feel, or is that something you can prove? That is definitely something you can prove, right? That is a fact. Whoop. Oh, this is not working right, is it? Doink. Ah, great. Okay. The sun is a star. Can you prove that? Or is that something you just, I feel like the sun is a star? No, you can prove the sun is a star. Let's see if this one works. The sun is a star. There we go. All right. How about this one? Mr. B is the best teacher in the world. Now, while you may really feel that way, right, you can't really prove that that's true. That's just how you feel about something or what you think about something that other people might think differently. That's an opinion. If other people might think another way, then that is an opinion, right? So even though we feel that way, that is an opinion. Now this thing is not working. That is an opinion, people. Get over there. All right. Some families eat turkey on Thanksgiving. Can you prove that? You could go to people's houses, right, or take a poll or a survey, and some of them may eat turkey, right? We know that's true. Some do. Yeah. Some families eat turkey on Thanksgiving. Oh, this thing's driving me crazy. All right. That's an opinion. Let's do it this way. Let's see if it'll work. Some families eat turkey on Thanksgiving. That is a fact. Yeah, there you go. Mr. B is the best teacher in the world. That's an opinion, isn't it? We'll just write them in like that. I ride my bike in the spring. Is that something you can prove? Or not something you can prove? That's something you can prove, isn't it? I ride my bike in the spring. That's a fact. How about this one? Math is an easy subject to learn. Now, for you, that may be true. But for other people, it may not be. If somebody else can think it in a different way, then it is an opinion, right? So it may be easy for you to learn math. But somebody else may think, no, this is hard for me, right? Then that's an opinion. How about this one? Baseball players are athletes. Is that true 100% of the way? Yeah, that is. Baseball players are athletes. That is a fact. Let's see. Most of these are facts. All right. So here's what we're going to do. You're going to have this paper here. It is your fact and opinion switch up. And you've got sentences here. Abraham Lincoln was president during the Civil War. And you're just going to write fact or opinion here, right? Now, the switch it up part comes down here. I'm going to take and make this an opinion. Okay, now watch what I'm going to do. Abraham Lincoln was the president during the Civil War. That's a fact. So I'm going to write fact here. Now I'm going to take the things in that sentence and make them an opinion. I could make this an opinion. Abraham Lincoln was a great president. Now I've taken this and made it an opinion. And your sentences down here are going to be different, right? So let's take this one. Beethoven was the greatest composer. That's an opinion. Someone might think, no, somebody else was better. Or you could say, to make it a fact, I could say Beethoven wrote music. Now that's a fact. He did write music, right? So you would take this. Beethoven was a great composer. That's an opinion. You're going to write opinion over here. Then the switch it up is in the next line where you're going to write this sentence the opposite way. So if it's a fact here, you're going to make it an opinion. And they're all going to look a little different. If you have questions, email me those questions, okay? And I will answer them through my email. All right, everybody. I know this is a little tricky today. That's okay. We're going to have a lot of time to practice. All right. We'll see you tomorrow.